Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know the time is short. We blink and then it's gone.
Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel, The Baking Diva. It's so good to see all of you. I'm happy to be behind the island again. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. I did. I hope Santa was good to all of you. He was good to me. He must have liked my baking this year. I don't know. And the cameraman, you want to see what the cameraman bought me? Look. Ooh. I got an Apple Watch, something I've been wanting for a long time. Now all I have to do is figure out how to operate it. Well, I thought to myself, what can I show you today? And then it occurred to me, a couple of years ago, I did a YouTube video, and I think I called it my favorite candy cane hack. And everybody seemed to enjoy it. And I thought maybe I'll do part 2 today because I had something else I wanted to show you. So I guess my question for all of you is, if you have candy canes left over after Christmas, what do you do with them? I mean, yes, you can eat them, but sometimes you have a lot left over, and how many candy canes can you eat? So I have a couple of nice ideas for you that are so simple, and I think you're really going to enjoy them. So, don't go away. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. Well, the first thing is, as you can see here, I have a plate of broken candy canes. Well, some of them are broke, some of them are not. I'll tell you, these are little buggers to try to get the plastic wrapping off them. Ay, ay, ay. To try to get that wrapping off them without breaking the candy cane is like nearly impossible. So anyway, I have a plate of them here, but let me back up and tell you, you have no idea what a hard time I had getting candy canes this year. I went to 3 stores. They were all out of candy canes. And this was like a couple of weeks before Christmas. And I'm thinking, what? Didn't these stores buy enough candy canes? Or what are people doing with the candy canes? It was crazy. Finally, I did find a store that had them. They didn't even have that many of the red and white traditional peppermint ones. They had like all these crazy flavored and crazy colored ones. So anyway, I bought what I could, but I don't know. Seems like there was a big run on candy canes this year. But anyway, you know, you have a lot of candy canes left over and you think, what am I going to do with them? So sometimes you just stick them in a bowl, maybe you eat a few, maybe give them to the kids. But I'm going to put for you the link to my old video that was on candy cane hacks. I'm going to put that down in the description box. And you can take a look at that and get some ideas from that. But I'm going to show you a new one today. And for my new subscribers, welcome on board. Always happy to have new subscribers. I appreciate all of you. But for those that are, let's say, new to YouTube and you're not sure, like, what is the description box? If you go below the video, you'll either see something that says see more, depending on your device, or you might have a little downward arrow. You press that, and it brings you down to information under the video. And you can make a comment down there. You can read things that I have down there. So that's the description box. But anyway, so here is my plate of broken candy canes. Ay, ay, ay. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you a clever way to use them. Now, the winter's here. It's going to get colder in January and February. And I think a lot of both adults and kids alike are going to drink hot cocoa. In fact, I have a hot cocoa bar in the corner of my dining room. So, I'm going to take my Ninja. I love this Ninja. It does everything for me. If I need to chop nuts in it, I chop them. Candy, mixtures, anything. But if you don't have a Ninja, use a food processor. That'll work fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take my leftover candy canes, and I'm going to break them. Make sure you break them. And I'm going to put them in my Ninja. It's as simple as that. So I'm going to get these all in there. And you wouldn't think the blades in these would crush up these candy canes, but they do a great job. So while I'm doing that, did you all have a nice Christmas? Ooh, I hope so. And was Santa good to all of you? I had a video I put on. We had a very laid-back Christmas. I set the table nicely. The food I put out on the island. We didn't do anything fancy. We just all wanted to relax and have a nice day. There was 11 of us here, and we all exchanged gifts. And the diva goes, well, a little overboard with the grandchildren. So it takes a long time to open those gifts because I figure, you put a lot of effort into buying something for people, and you want to buy something special for them. And you want to take your time and see what everybody got. So it took quite a while to open the gifts. My living room was a mess when we were done, but it's fine. It's all good. It's cleaned up, and everybody had a good time. So if you want to see that video, it's on my channel. Anyway, so I'm putting my broken candy canes. You can fill this up as high as you want, depending on how many candy canes you have. Now I'm going to put on the top of my Ninja, which I always have a problem with. Maybe I won't today. Let's see. Oh, I didn't. It went down. All right, I'm going to have to move over a little bit to plug it in under the island. And I'm just going to hit it a few times. Because you can do two things with these candy canes. You can chop them into fine little pieces, or the more you keep hitting that Ninja, you can literally pulverize these. So we're going to do that now. I'm going to just try to chop them in small, tiny little pieces. So let me plug this in. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see the Ninja or not. This is about as far over as I could pull it with the plug. But I'm going to just start hitting it and pulsing these a little bit at a time. It's noisy. Whoa. All right. I don't want to pulverize them, so let me look in there. I just want them chopped finely. So let me see what they look like. Hold on. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. Take another look. You'll know just by looking in there. Oh, this looks pretty good. Whew. See the smoke coming out of there? Woo! From the canes. I think this is pretty good. Yeah, okay. I could have gone another few seconds, but that's good. All right. So you say, Diva, what are we doing next? All right. I took a bag of the white candy wafers. You can use any brand you want. But these are the white vanilla flavored candy wafers. And I put them in this measuring cup. You can put them into any microwave container you want. Now I'm going to start melting this in the microwave. I'm going to check it. I always tell you, when you're melting your wafers, check them at usually 15 and 20 second intervals and stir them because they'll burn quickly. And the white ones seem to burn a lot faster than the dark ones. And a little trick I'll give you is sometimes the white can not melt as smoothly as the others. And you can always put a few drops of vegetable oil in there if you want. Don't go overboard, but a few drops of vegetable oil in there and stir it around will help sometimes smooth it. So you stay tuned while I go melt these wafers. Don't go away, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So as you can see, I melted the white candy wafers, and they're nice and smooth. Now, if you don't have white candy wafers, you can use corn syrup. I think you can even use some honey for what I'm going to do, but my preference is the chocolate. And if you'd like, you can use the milk chocolate or the dark chocolate. You don't have to use white, but for my demonstration today, I'm using white. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this chocolate. Hopefully you can see it, I'm not sure. I'm going to pour it into a dish. Not all of it, just some of it, like this. A little bit of it. I'm going to swirl it around there, like that. And I don't know if you can see it, but you know, I just put some of it in the dish, right? Now, I'm going to take, let me move this. I'm going to take another dish and I'm going to put my crushed up candy canes in here. There you go. Okay, hopefully you can see that. All right, now I think you probably have a feeling what's coming next, but I'm going to take a mug. You can use a cup or a mug, any kind you like. And I am going to turn it upside down and I'm going to put it into the white chocolate. I'm going to swirl it around a little bit and then I'm going to put it into the crushed candy canes. You can swirl it around a little bit in there and look what we made. Isn't that fantastic? And what will your friends and family say when you serve them hot chocolate in these peppermint candy cane rimmed cups? So anyway, that's how you make it. I'm going to put a little bit more over there. Put it around. And that is one of our hacks for using your leftover candy canes. I'm going to make another one over here. So you take it, turn it over, dip it, swirl it around like this into your white chocolate or any chocolate you want. And then you're going to put it into your crushed candy canes, swirl it around like this, and there you have it. Look at that. Isn't that a beauty to serve your hot cocoa in? I just love it. Now, another thing you can do. I baked a lot of cookies for Christmas. And I happen to have a few of them in a plate over here. And if you remember, I made these chocolate espresso cookies. Well, you can either dip the cookie into the melted chocolate and then into the peppermint candy, or, let me get my knife over here. You can take your cookie, you can take a can of frosting. This is a hack, it's easy. Spread a little bit of that frosting on your cookie. Look at that. Look at that. And then take your cookie and dip that into the candy cane. And look what you just made. A delicious chocolate iced candy cane cookie. I'll put some pictures in the video for you. You can also do this with sugar cookies or any kind you like. I'm going to make another one. Let's try just dipping this one in the melted chocolate. So let me take my melted white chocolate here, dip it in, swirl it around, and then let's dip it into the crushed candy canes. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So many things you can do with candy canes. It's amazing. These little ones here, I bought these in the store. They were like little stirrers, and they dipped them into milk chocolate, and they did the same exact thing. Twirled them around in the candy canes, and let me tell you, these were not inexpensive. You can make your own. Also, another thing, and I'm sure you've seen these before, you can buy a bag of your pretzel rods, right? Take your pretzel rod out, twirl it around, like half of it maybe, or 3/4, into your melted chocolate. There you go. Get it all coated. And then, same thing. Just put it into your candy canes, twirl it around, and why the heck are you going to go to the store and spend so much money on these when you can just make them yourself? So there you go. This is like a little drippy now. But then you put them on a piece of wax paper until the chocolate dries. You can do that. So I'll put this over here for now. Now, oh, I just keep looking at these cups. Aren't these absolutely adorable? Can you picture this with the hot cocoa in it? Maybe a marshmallow on the top? Oh, yes. Now, another thing, and I do this every year. As you can see, I didn't crush these really fine. Some of them are crushed fine, and some of them are a little bit more chunky. So what I'll do is I'll put them back in here, and I'll pulverize them so that they're a little bit more like sugar. And then I'll take a little mason jar, and I'll put them in the mason jar, put the lid on it, and save it. And then when you're serving hot cocoa, you put this out, either on your hot cocoa bar or on the table, and people can stir that right into their cocoa. So what do you think? Good idea? I think so. I give it 2 thumbs up. So don't go away. I want to make myself a cup of cocoa and taste it in those candy cane rimmed cups. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, someone just joined me. Lucas came to visit, and of course, you know, right? He said, video? I'll comb my hair. I'll be in it, right? Did you say that?
Just for the taste testing.
Oh, he just wanted to be in it for the taste testing. Okay, so as you can see...
That's for all the kids. They only want to taste it.
That's true. Now show them. Look, our beautiful mugs. And you can't really see it from there, but we have our hot chocolate in it. Now, what's missing, Lucas? What's missing in here?
Marshmallows.
Do we have any
whipped cream?
Do we have any marshmallows to put in? Oh, of course we do. Let's put one of those or 2 of those in. Ooh, that looks yummy. Whipped cream, you want to? Wait, I think I'm going to put 2 marshmallows in mine. Whipped cream? Oh, this kid wants a little whipped cream in his. Whoa.
Oh, wait. I forgot.
Okay. Remember I told you? Because he's been coming over here. And, oh, that's good. Leave some for Grandma. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look yummy? Let's try to hold that up a little. Ooh, see if we can zoom in a little on that. You see what you can do with candy canes, right? This is a great candy cane hack. All right, you hold that.
I want to eat it.
And
I want to eat the cup.
I think I'll wait on my whipped cream.
No, I want
Well,
more.
no, you leave some for Grandma. Okay, you ready?
Grandma.
Let's toast. Let's toast. Cheers. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. Somebody likes it. Mmm. Lick those lips. What's your shirt? It's all over your chin. Well, if you like this candy cane hack of mine, give me a thumbs up, make a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, right, Lucas? Should they subscribe to the Baking Divas channel? Because I have a great pink champagne truffle recipe coming up. Perfect for you to make for New Year's. And you won't want to miss that. So anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Are you okay there? Yeah. And I hope to see you very soon. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas.
I did the wiggles.
And if I don't see you, I wish you all a happy,
New Year.
healthy, and blessed New Year. So let's say, what do we say at the end? Toodles!
I forgot that.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear.